Kia ora everyone, Warriors Anonymous Next Gen, coming at you with some Harold Matthews Cup finals. This is week 2, the semi-final. Warriors versus Bulldogs. Warriors, after their wonderful win last week against the third place Parramatta Eels, going up against the another unbeaten team, the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, the minor premiers. How would this one turn out on a wet, soggy Saturday? Let's have a look. And the Bulldogs kick things off. And from the first play of the game, that's not what you want to see. Bit of an error on the very first play. So the Dogs would attack full of confidence after their week off. And they would come out to the right. But look at this. Warriors defence getting stuck in, digging in. It wasn't a good day for attacking Rugby League. And they just held up this player here. Referee said the ball came loose. Might have got stripped. We'll never know. In the 6th minute, still more attack coming for the Dogs. They came wide. Great ball out to their fullback, Tawadine Simpkins. But look at the Warriors' defence. Hang on a second. They're going to drag him into touch. Warriors ball, and they come up the other end and start rolling out the Carwyn Patterson show. The dummy half, co-captain. Look at this for a run. Hello. Takes it all the way down to a couple of metres out. And then the kick on the last comes across to Kairos Booth. And Kairos Booth just does what Kairos Booth does. Goes in the corner for the first try. Warriors go up. Great start. And they would keep coming too. More of the same. Carwyn Patterson giving the ball off to Tui Loma. Back to Patterson. Patterson getting near the line. Warriors running hot here. The ball gets charged down. Adjudged to be a knock-on from the Bulldogs on the last tackle, so they come back again. Patterson back inside once again to Tui Loma once again. Hang on a second. The minor premiers are rocked. The Warriors are up 10 points to 0 as they attack some more down the left-hand side on the last tackle. You'll start to see that be a bit more prominent as well as the game wore on. But look at this. The Dogs would come back with the try in the 20th minute. 10 points to 4. There was a strong wind as well behind the Bulldogs. But look at this defence though. The Warriors just kept on digging in. And as the rain started to pour down, well, a little bit of scramble at the back. Apparently one of the Warriors boys got a hand on the ball first. So we'd get the dropout. And we would also get the dropout. Look at that one. The wind blows it back. It's like playing in Wellington. Back into the 10-metre line. And it's caught by Bahulu out there in the centre. The Dogs would attack some more. Good kick into the end goal. Well defended though once again. Davison for Ayawaso. The save. And another kick to the other side. Guess who's coming across right on half-time? Joseph Ratcliffe. Steady as she goes at fullback. And they would take a 10-4 half-time lead. Could this be on? Could this be the upset of the season after last week's upset of the season? Warriors go on to the attack, but they get a penalty. So what are they going to do here? If you've got a goal kicker like Kairos Booth, you take the 2. And he sends it straight on through. Wonderful kicker of the footy, Kairos Booth. Warriors out to a 12-4 lead, 7 minutes into the second half. And look at this, more defusals. The Dogs trying a little attacking kicks. Booth gets across and stops that one. But this one here, onto the last. They try to put up the up and under, but great pressure on the kick forces it into touch. Going back here as well, Kairos Booth again. He's everywhere, this man. Getting back for a good save. And we get another dropout from under our own posts. Not the short one this time. He goes for the long one. Go the long ball. This one goes about 65 metres after the bounce. As I said, the Warriors have got a massive wind behind them in the second half. And it would start to make things pretty tricky for both sides. The rain is pelting down. Look at this good run. This is the number 19, Hassan Rabah. Dummy half, bit of a live wire. And over here, the halfback thinks he goes over the score, Barakat, but the ball comes springing loose. What is going on here? Ball comes loose and some fast thinking from Turamaparanihi. Gets away. Great run to ease the pressure, not just save the ball, but send us up the other end. Here we are attacking. Laban. Desmond Laban just about goes over off the short ball from Patterson. Camped on the line here, the Warriors. Could they get some more points? Not the great pass. Patterson gets absolutely smashed there. And the Bulldogs, they come away with possession. What are they going to do? Maybe they're going to chance their arm. Maybe they think there's something on here. Rabar from dummy half. Throws it out to his winger. He spills it. Comes away to Kairos Booth. Kairos Booth fending off tacklers. The Bulldogs get there, though, to stop him. Warriors at the right end of the field, though. This is halfway through the second half. And this is a nice in ball here for Pahulu. And he reaches out with the arm. The Warriors think they've scored a try. Jumping for joy. That's a huge play, but hang on a second. The Dogs get involved. They throw their toys. Have a little bit of a chat to the referee. He chats it over with his touch judges and decides in the end that was a double movement, so a penalty to the Bulldogs. Huge play there. Huge play in the 17th minute of the second half. Now we're down to the dying stages here. Warriors are still up by 8 points. The Bulldogs throwing everything at them. Couple of minutes to go. And Rabar jumps over from dummy half. He is a live wire. Watch out, Hassan Rabar. What are they going to do on the next set? They're going to chance their arm. They're going to chuck it around. There's nowhere to chuck it. Goes to the Warriors. They pick it up. Sikulvea grabs possession. And now they just need to run down the clock. Even though Lennox Tuiloma, his idea of winding down the clock is nearly scoring a try. Well, that's okay. He would play it back eventually. Look at the clock ticking down. As it goes to 60, that's full time. Cowan Patterson gets tackled on the ground there, the captain. Co-captain, what a player, what a season he's had. And that would be that. The Warriors, under 17s, the Harold Matthews Cup team, they have made it through against all odds to make the grand final for 2024. Who would have thought it? Absolutely unbelievable scenes. Everyone running onto the field, the weather is poor, and these boys were ready to dig in and play a great performance against the minor premiers. The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, 12 points to 10. Not one for the attacking minded, more for the purists, shall we say. But what a game of footy that was. So now, what happens next? Well, it's the University of New England Harold Matthews Cup Grand Final. So the Warriors are going to be taking on the Magpies next week. Another unbeaten team. 3 in a row. Could we do it? Could we pull off the biggest of miracles? We'll find out next week, right here on Warriors Anonymous Next Gen.